Our next TU Hall of Fame inductee is Aimee Creger of softball. When you look at the University of Tulsa softball all-time record book, all the important pitching records have one name near or on top: Aimee Creger. Most wins, most strikeouts, lowest ERA, and several others. Simply put, she's the most accomplished pitcher in TU softball history.
Arsenal-wise, she threw hard. She threw 70, when there wasn't a lot of 70-mile-an-hour throwers around. And her ball had such great life to it. It jumped up on hitters and put fear, in other hitters and other opponents that we played.
Aimee was a good rise ball. Even her fastball was just a faster rise ball. And then she had an outstanding changeup.
Aimee was a dominant pitcher. That's the primary word that comes to mind. She was a competitor, someone that you wanted to be on the field with. You didn't want to be on the field against, for sure.
Coach Barfeld knew he wanted Creger very early, seeing her in travel ball in Oklahoma City.
Watching from up top in one of the back fields, I just saw her throw, an inning or two, and I could tell right away.
Coach Barfeld kind of just jumped on it real quick. He snagged me up real fast.
Interestingly, Aimee actually swam her senior year in high school after committing to TU.
She wins the 50-meter state championship. And the only year she swam.
It's hard to say no when you meet great people like them and good coaches, and then they show that interest in you.
That interest and commitment paid off immediately. Aimee Creger was lights out in her freshman year, an All-American, going 24-3 with a 1.05 ERA, and that included a 2-hit shutout of number 12 Oklahoma.
It means a lot, it's the first time for me to face them, and probably a few more times within my career, it feels good to just go out and beat him the first time.
That was just Aimee. She could beat, on a given day, she could beat any team in the country.
Legendary enough to beat OU, but that legend goes back to what she did before that game.
I heard her joking with the team about how she ate an entire cherry pie before the game started.
I did. Cherry pie is like one of my favorite desserts.
We're all thinking that she's going to maybe snack on it.
And I ended up eating the entire thing, and then I went out and I threw great.
She would figuratively throw a pie in the face of a lot of hitters the rest of her career. A back injury, though, limited her sophomore season, where she had to wear a brace.
But that's kind of the amazing thing about her is she still won 19 games, pitching in a back brace.
Then it was back to being that wipeout pitcher as a junior and a senior. 25-7 as a junior with a 1.15 ERA, then 29-2 as a senior and a 1.14 ERA, both years top 5 in the nation in earned run average, and both years All-American.
She was as fast as anybody in the country at that point, and what was so good about it was that she wasn't just fast, her movement was outstanding.
You knew she was going to throw well, you knew she had the talent, but even more so how she led with that determination as she faced adversity.
In that senior year, the Hurricane came within a whisker of winning the Waco Regional, and it was Creger's 11-inning 1-0 shutout win over Baylor that pushed it to a decisive game.
My back was killing me, but Coach Jay just kept saying, "Are you sure you can go one more inning? One more inning."
She left it all out on the field for us.
And I was like, "Sure, Coach, let's go. One more inning, I can do it."
Aimee Creger would do anything and everything for her teammates, and that left a lasting softball imprint at TU.
Tremendous legacy that she left here, breaking every pitching record, I think, that existed.
It's hard to find a stat that she doesn't own, on the pitching side of it. And it's still talked about to this day because we have a record board in our locker room, and players know who Aimee Creger is.
It's awesome, honestly. I know records are meant to be broken, and that's great, and it's cool because it gives other girls a goal, to break records, but it means a lot to show that the work that I put in is still there, and it's shown on the wall.
And now Aimee Creger goes into the TU Hall of Fame.
Aimee, congratulations. You're on this well-deserved honor going into the Hall of Fame. And I just personally want to thank you.
Well, Aimee, I am just so incredibly proud of you, both as a teammate and as a friend, and honestly, even more so as a friend and as a person. I'm thankful for who you are, for the role that you have played in mine and my family's life, and I just love you so much, and again, can't say enough how incredibly proud I am of you.
Aimee, congratulations on being inducted into the Tulsa Hall of Fame. What an honor. You truly deserve it. I'm so proud of you. From being a 3-time All-American, a national team player, and a professional player, you've really done it all.
Aimee, we're so proud to welcome you into the Hall of Fame here at TU. It was a joy to coach you. Congratulations, enjoy the moment, and thanks for everything that you did.
Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the University of Tulsa Hall of Fame, Aimee Creger.
Wow, well, Bruce, thank you. That was a great video. That was really something special. I also want to thank Rick and the Hall of Fame committee for making this possible for me. The last couple nights have been a really special thing and have been giving me and my family the chance to bring up a lot of good memories. I also have some of my coaches here, so that really means a lot. Thank you. I do want to start off giving thanks to God for all of his blessings that he has given me throughout my life and career. I also want to thank, again, my coaches, my teammates, my family, my friends. I wouldn't be here without them. Clearly, I had a wonderful defense behind me that helped me get all these records, so I'm very grateful for that. My time here at Tulsa has helped develop me into the player that I had always wanted to become. And because of that time here, I was given many opportunities. Doors were opened, God continued to bless me. I was able to play for my country with the USA Women's National Team, as well as been given the opportunity to play professionally here in the States, as well as overseas. Tulsa helped me reach a peak in my career as a pitcher that I would have never dreamed of for myself. God continued to bless me, opening doors in ways that I would have never thought possible. He's the reason I am where I am and the reason I am who I am, and I couldn't be more grateful for that. I have gained wisdom and appreciation. I've got to travel, see the world, and I have been blessed with lifelong friendships. And just being a part of this Hall of Fame is an absolute dream for me and such a great honor. I love this university, I love this city, and it's a huge honor to become a part of its history now. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.